Why do you own a dog that's banned in countries around the world?
Because he's beautiful.
He is beautiful. Do you think they should be banned, honestly?
No, he ain't nothing but a lover.
But let me ask you this question. Could he kill somebody?
He could.
He could, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah, easily. It's a very different type of dog, isn't it?
Yeah.
But do you think he's loyal?
Oh, very.
What about with the children that come here?
Very.
Yeah, I agree. He's super loyal. He's super loyal. How old is he today?
A year.
That's a year old. Look at the muscle on that. Now that's almost 4-year-old German Shepherd. Look at the size difference. Look at that.
Hey, they gotta go back to work.
Let me ask you another question. Does he show pain like other dogs?
No, not really.
No, he doesn't. I've only heard him yelp a few times as a puppy, and that's when he was like seriously hurt.
And he's really never been seriously hurt. It's more
a scare yell.
Scare, because for him to be really hurt, he's gonna have to walk back with 3 legs. Yeah,
I agree. They're hard to hurt them, which is why I think they ban them like they do. All right, let's discuss this Dogo. Happy birthday, handsome. All right, you guys. So the Dogo Argentino is a large Mastiff breed. There is no bully or pit bull in this dog. He is a mix of Mastiff breeds and other well-known breeds from around the world. It is a 100-year-old breed. That's it. Just 100 years old. It's all they've been around. Now, Samson here, I got him discount because of this. Sammy, look at mama. See that around his eye? His black eye? That discoloration on his face? Good boy. That right there discounted him quite a few $100s. It makes him maybe not the best breed stock because of the color on his face. They do prefer them with a pure white face and then the black spots on their bodies. Guys, he's huge. I'm talking 110 pounds at a year. Now we're gonna start building muscle. For the first 12 months, we have built his exoskeleton. What do you feed a dog like this? Well, it's sure not dog food. All right, you're gonna spend the money to get this breed. Feed him right. Good morning. Are you waiting on your breakfast? Well, part of your breakfast. All right, so I'm gonna have to kill a rabbit. Yes, I actually breed my meat, some of my meat, for him to cut down on the cost of feeding him. So, fresh yard eggs, shells and all. He needs the calcium. He's already 100 pounds, 115 pounds at a year old. Look at that. So you train him, all right? Don't allow this breed of dog ever to have the upper hand. Good boy, Sammy. Sit. Good boy, eat. And then you love him. Good boy. The German Shepherd, he is quite large for a German Shepherd. He's extremely tall. He's more of a King Shepherd. So he's weighing in at 85, but look at the difference in their body build, okay? In the front arms and the neck. So the German Shepherd's neck looks big, but that's just fur. The Dogo's neck is huge. It's huge. It's nothing but muscle. He's so unbelievably strong. And just in the last 2 months, his agility has been really ramping up. Like his ability to jump. He can jump as high as that German Shepherd, which is on top of hay bales, because that's how we train the German Shepherd. The Dogo can go anywhere that German Shepherd can go, even though he outweighs him 25 pounds already. Now, what are we feeding? Raw eggs, including the eggshells. We feed him some dog food because it's hard to keep the amount of meat that a dog this size needs. He needs, at this age, 5 pounds of dog food a day. 5 pounds. Hold on. Sam? No. Come. Good boy. Come on. Super stubborn. Super stubborn. Okay? Took a long time to get him to train at all. When we first got him, he acted like he didn't know who we were. He didn't want anything to do with us. They'll cold shoulder you if they get pissed. And they can. They can get mad real easy. But I'm going to tell you the truth. He's really just a big baby. If I fuss at him too much, He'll go curl up in the corner. He'll low whine. If I'm in the house, wherever I'm at in the house, he is standing right beside me. Now, prey drive, very high. If it runs, he's going to chase. Now you notice I live in a neighborhood, right? I have 2 acres and I have 2 dogs that together weigh over 200 pounds. How do I keep my dogs in my yard? Well, we perimeter train, which is what I'm doing. They never get too far out of my sight, you guys. They're my responsibility, but like my husband said, no. Samson, get in this yard. Good boy. It's like having children. And all eyes on deck, you guys. This is a powerful dog. If he gets away from me, he could be turned into a killing machine. He could. Their ancestry has them, hold on. Samson, no. Like I said, they're very stubborn. Their ancestry has them coming from the Cordo fighting dog from Argentina. So you got a dog that comes from a breed of fighting dogs, bred to fight. You ready for this? Pumas, mountain lions, wild hogs. This dog's no joke, but he's adorable. He will sit and watch a butterfly. So if you want one, get one. Be a responsible owner. He eats 5 pounds of meat a day. Can you afford that? Because you can't put him on dog food. He's not going to grow the way he needs to. He's going to end up with skin allergies. And oh my God, don't even get me started on the issues with their skin. He can't tolerate fleas of any kind. And I live in the woods, which means, unfortunately, 6 months out of the year, I have to keep him on flea medication, even though he's not on any other types of medicines, even heartworm. I do all that herbally. He does have to take a flea medication, which costs me $60 once a month, 6 months out of the year. And it's an expensive dog. So, it's up to you. But this is why I own a dog that's banned in parts of the other world. I love him. He's my friend. Happy birthday, Sammy. Let me show you what he does when he's bored. He ate the entire railing. Now, I have raised 3 dogs back here. He ate the railing. He ate the plants. I literally had to put this up to keep him from eating the window because he wanted inside. He ate his bedding. He's a powerful dog. And when he's bored, he chews everything. Come on. All right, if you have watched this far, I'm going to encourage you to go look at our playlist on training your own LEGs, which means livestock guardian dog. He's on a farm. Samson is on a farm. So he does have to have training to push back against his natural desire to eat everything that moves in front of him, all right? Which can be very difficult. He's a hunting dog on a farm, all right? He also can be used for home protection. Dude, let me tell you something. His bite force, let's get into bite forces. My German Shepherd, 85 pounds, can hit you at 280, possibly 300 if he's really mad. Really mad. That Dogo, as a baby, when he was 6 months old and he was playing with the other dogs, would bite them as hard as the German Shepherd bit when he was angry, which can prove a problem. See, how do you put a puppy in its place when its bite force is as hard as yours as an adult, right? So now that he's a year old, excuse me, I can say that his bite force is close to about 450, yes, pounds per inch. When he's fully grown, fully muscled, at about 18 months to 2 years, his bite force should be about 680. That is enough to crush the bone of his adversary and remove whatever part he is currently biting on, okay? So this is why they were banned. Because if they attack, now there's the if, because there really is no documentation proving that these dogs have ever attacked humans, okay? They're really not the I'm gonna attack you type dog. But if you came in my yard and messed with me and he latched on to you, there's nothing I could do to help you, friend. I'm being very serious. he would simply ignore you and ignore me. Your screams wouldn't even faze him. And tell you what, he's terrified of the little dog, because that is the alpha of this pack. He does whatever the little dog tells him to. It's hilarious. Look at that tail wag. They're really gentle. I even have a cat, you guys, and he's never hurt her. So you're going to hear horror stories of these dogs because their bite force is tremendous. Be a responsible owner. Training. I have videos out there how I introduced him to an e-collar, how I taught the German Shepherd to stay on the property, how I taught him to guard the livestock. It is your responsibility. When you bring something with this power into your life, it is totally your responsibility to love him, to care for him, but mainly to train him, to acclimate him, okay? And what you see here is posturing. The German Shepherd is trying to tell him that you are below me in the pecking order. You see that, that head he's doing over the back of the Dogo? That is I'm in control. And German Shepherd starts it a lot. But it's going to come a day the German Shepherd's going to end up upsetting that Dogo enough. Dogo's going to put him in his place. So watch this. The little dog. It's always the little dog, right? Hammer, you're not the boss. Go sit down. Hammer. You see him nipping. Now, they've never drawn blood. But you see the, hey, it's a lot, you guys. Come on, let's go, boys. Let's go. Settle down. Good boys. So like, comment, and subscribe.